finally feels like fall out there.
Oh yes, I broke out my favorite LL Bean jacket and hit the farmer's market. I was very excited.
Yeah, I went on a walk this morning and then this afternoon and then now I'm here, but like it was so nice out.
I know you might have to take a walk this evening
I know,
too.
maybe I will.
So it was a really nice day today, a lot of sunshine, very fall-like. Our high temperatures for today were a touch warmer than they have been the last few days. Most of us were able to get into the mid 60s today, a couple of upper 60s, a high of 66 in Freiburg, a high of 67 in Sanford, a high of 66 today in Bangor. Our normal high temperature is all the way down to 61. So we saw a lot of sunshine across the state today. At this point, we're starting to see a few clouds around, but fairly minimal. Most of the cloud cover is down to our south, and the reason for that is a nor'easter that'll be on the approach that'll have a bigger impact on our weather for tomorrow through Tuesday. So overnight tonight, we'll have a couple of clouds around. Overnight low temperatures won't be too chilly. And then as we get into early tomorrow, that's when we're going to start to see the increase in clouds. Starting out with some high clouds, we'll get some thicker clouds in the afternoon, and clouds will increase from south to north throughout the day. Therefore, our high temperatures will also be impacted, most of us only getting to in the upper 50s, maybe some low 60s. And then a big question with this forecast has been just how much precipitation will we get, if at all, because the model agreement for this system had not been very good. Right now, it's not that much better. But I think overall, the best chance to get any shower activity is going to be in areas of southern and western Maine. The farther north and east you are, the least likely that you're going to see some of those showers. In fact, this model that I'm showing here is one of the wetter solutions. It does have a bit more shower activity, even some yellows and a little bit of orange in there as well. So in the afternoon on Monday, again, areas of southern and western Maine, best chance to see some of those showers. The rest of the state mainly just seeing clouds. High temperatures will also be impacted. Another cool day. It'll also be a bit breezy in the afternoon. Some of those showers will linger into the coast as we get into the early morning hours on Tuesday, but then we'll start to clear out in the afternoon. So just how much rain are we going to get from this system? Likely not that much. The axis of heaviest precip is going to be farther south, but you can see it's a very clear and distinct cutoff. So if this band does move in a little bit far north, areas of the coast will be able to get a little bit more precipitation there. So here's a more zoomed out solution. This is the European model showing how this system is going to stick around though and influence some of our weather later in the week. So once it moves a little bit farther offshore, there are some models that are retrograding or bringing this system back in on Wednesday and Thursday, giving us another chance of some showers. So the second half of the week in the 7-day forecast is going to remain cloudy and unsettled. Marine forecast sees 2 to 3 feet. Ocean temperature is 56. So here's a look at that 7-day forecast. We'll see increasing clouds throughout the day tomorrow. Those high temperatures will be in the upper 50s to low 60s. And then there is still a little bit of uncertainty in the forecast for Monday, but I think the best way to place it is shower chances are much higher in areas of southern Maine. The farther northern and eastern you are in the state, you're probably going to remain just cloudy throughout the day, both Monday and Tuesday. Showers will clear out as we get into Tuesday afternoon, Sam, and then we remain pretty chilly throughout the rest of the week, a little bit windy and unsettled as well.
Yeah, it might be time to turn the heat on.
I already did.
Okay.